As the 2025 NBA draft draws nearer, all eyes are on the Atlanta Hawks, who are reportedly aiming to make a significant splash by trading into the top 10. According to NBA insider Evan Sidery, the Hawks are pulling all the strings necessary to secure a coveted selection in the upper echelon of the draft, signaling that they're all in for a potential game-changing talent. With their sights set on a deep playoff run that has eluded them since their historic 2021 Eastern Conference Finals appearance, Atlanta is gearing up for a bold move that could redefine their future. The big picture, building for the future, amidst a shifting East. The Hawks are looking to capitalize on what many believe could be a down year in the Eastern Conference. After years of relative stagnation and a few near misses, they're primed to strike while the iron's hot. The path forward is clear. Add a dynamic, high-impact player through the draft who can complement the team's current stars and elevate Atlanta back into title contention. With the 2025-26 East shaping up to be potentially weaker than in previous years, the Hawks' window for success is wide open. But there's a catch. The roster is a far cry from the one that made its run to the 2021 Eastern Conference Finals. Since that magical postseason, where the Hawks reached the brink of an NBA Finals appearance, Atlanta has undergone a near-complete overhaul. The only two remaining members of that team are all-star point guard Trae Young and center Onyeka Okongwu, a solid defensive anchor. What once was a squad built around veteran leaders like Clint Capella and Danilo Gallinari has now evolved into a younger, more athletic group. And surrounding Young's unique scoring and playmaking ability are some of the most intriguing defensive-minded wings in the league today. Dyson Daniels, Jalen Johnson, and the highly promising Zachary Ressaker, the number 1 overall pick from the 2024 NBA Draft. Johnson and Ressaker in particular have the potential to be cornerstones for Atlanta's rebuild and developmental strategy. The Hawks have consistently hit on their recent draft selections, especially when it comes to their success in developing versatile wings and forwards. Given their track record, it wouldn't be surprising if they doubled down on that formula in 2025. And if they do, one name stands out as a potential target. Noa Essengue, the 18-year-old forward from Ratiofarm Ulm, who has quickly ascended the draft boards as one of the most intriguing prospects in this class. Essengue, the next defensive star. Noa Essengue is making waves across NBA scouting circles and has quickly garnered attention as a potential top 10 pick. Standing at 6'10" with a nearly 7-foot wingspan, Essengue possesses all the physical tools needed to dominate in the NBA. His frame, combined with his agility and toughness, makes him a nightmare on defense. The Hawks, who have long prided themselves on defense-first philosophies, could be looking at Essengue as the next great elite defender to pair with Trae Young on the floor. Essengue's standout attributes aren't just physical. His tenacious approach to the game and ability to impact both ends of the floor make him a highly valuable asset for a team looking to add another dynamic presence. As a forward with the ability to guard multiple positions, Essengue could be an ideal fit for a Hawks team looking to improve its defensive versatility, something that has been a major area of focus in recent years. However, acquiring Essengue or another potential top 10 talent isn't as simple as flipping a couple of draft picks. It will require the Hawks to make a strategic and calculated trade, one that could shake up the draft night landscape. And with teams in the top 10 likely holding on to their selections with a firm grip, the real challenge for the Hawks will be convincing one of those squads to trade down. What's next? As the 2025 NBA Draft approaches, the pressure is mounting for the Hawks to make their move. With a roster that already boasts explosive talents like Trae Young and a young core full of potential, adding a top 10 prospect could be the missing piece that propels Atlanta back into serious contention. A trade for someone like Essengue or another high-ceiling talent would signal the Hawks' commitment to getting back into playoff contention with a vengeance. But as the draft unfolds and the rumors swirl, one thing is clear. The Atlanta Hawks are preparing for a major move. Whether or not they can swing the trade they're hoping for remains to be seen, but with a roster full of promising young players and a well-stocked draft war chest, Atlanta is positioning itself for a bright future, and potentially a new era of dominance in the Eastern Conference. In a season where the East is wide open, the Hawks might just be about to make the biggest move of them all. Keep an eye on Atlanta this draft night. Their future might just depend on it.